On the western border of Arkansas, at the intersection of two major U.S. interstates, there is a place called Chaffee Crossing that is changing the landscape and culture of the state's second largest city. Since 2007, more than $1 billion in capital investments have been attracted to the Fort Smith region for industrial, educational, commercial, residential, and recreational development. The former Fort Chaffee property is a base realignment and closure project that is setting the standard for smart growth, mixed-use communities across the nation. Chaffee Crossing is a community on the rise. While development is occurring at a rapid pace, many prime real estate options are still available. Businesses already located here have helped create an environment that is ripe for further expansion.
You know, reflecting back a couple of years ago at Chaffee Crossing, I remember thinking out in the future 2 years and wondering what it was going to be like. Had no earthly idea what we'd be looking at today with the medical school, with ArcBest headquarters almost ready to open, 20 residential neighborhoods under construction, commercial rehab going on in the historic district. It's just phenomenal. The amount of money that's been spent out here by private and public investment, over $1 billion, probably approaching $1.2 billion now, and it just keeps growing every day. It's incredible. The amount of cooperation we've had, the amount of partnerships we've garnered, and without those, we would not have done what we've done. I mean partnerships from the United States Congress on down, local partners, cities, counties, local legislators, every community, the 188th and the Arkansas Army National Guard. All those people have pulled together to make Chaffee Crossing the envy of the state of Arkansas and absolutely the economic engine of the state of Arkansas.
More than 3,000 jobs have been created in this community within the cities of Fort Smith and Barling. Because the area has a skilled workforce, interstates, rail, air, and river transportation resources readily available, many of the industries and businesses at Chaffee Crossing have already expanded.
Fort Smith overall has been terrific to work with, and within that, Chaffee Crossing has been tremendous. And so this was a good strategic part of our beginning. We had lots of options. We're a German-owned business. My partners in Germany pressed me to pick the ultimate location in the United States, and we're willing to support that. And we chose Chaffee Crossing. We broke ground in 2010 for Umrex USA, and then again to expand in 2013 with Walther Arms. And in both cases, Fort Chaffee Redevelopment Authority stepped up to support us in every way, along with the rest of the community and the Arkansas Economic Development Commission. And they were been very generous in the support for the business and have been very accommodating in every way since.
Not far from the Chaffee Crossing industrial neighborhood, majestically positioned on a 200-acre campus, are the Arkansas Colleges of Health Education.
This will be a huge part and an economic boost to this entire region of the state of Arkansas, as well as eastern Oklahoma. We chose to be in this area because of the needs of this community. We've already established multiple graduate medical education slots here in this region. That will be an economic impact in excess of $100 million per year for this area, and so we're very excited to be here. Future growth plans for our colleges will include all areas of healthcare. We've already created and are underway in the planning of our next facilities.
Well, I'm an eye doctor by profession, and so I know a lot about healthcare. I think the fact that the new school is going to be located here is going to change the area dramatically. One thing that we have to have in order to go forward is the infrastructure of quality healthcare. So being in a situation where we can actually have these providers being trained here, you tend to stay where you're trained. This facility is going to be such a positive for not only the region, but for the entire state.
Current healthcare options strategically located near residential developments in Chaffee Crossing include primary care, mental health, dental, and veterinary clinics. As more and more people move into the Fort Smith region, they are attracted to the rich mix of custom-built single-family homes, duplexes, townhomes, and apartments in Chaffee Crossing.
Chaffee Crossing offers a tremendous opportunity, and all small business ever wants is an opportunity. You know, what's great, what germinates in small business is an opportunity when, buyers meet sellers, and in Chaffee Crossing, that is a great place for Fort Smith because there's no other area around that can boast that. Fort Smith has it. We just have to take advantage of that. And when I say take advantage of that, that's the entire city can benefit from it. And me as a small businessman, as a developer, as a home builder, as a real estate broker, this is a great place to be. You've got everything from, a smaller price point all the way up to a larger price point. So you've got something for everybody in here to choose from. And it being on the south side of town with all the great access that we have from I-49, because we have great Greenwood schools, we have access to great Fort Smith schools, so you've got just a little bit of everything. If somebody wants something to live in and some product, it's here in Chaffee Crossing, and if it's not here yet, it will be tomorrow.
Small business owners are attracted to this unique market they see expanding every day. Commercial and retail projects are planned throughout the development, with the fastest area of investment in the Chaffee Crossing Historic District. The master plan for the district will guide it into an urban, walkable area with shops, live above retail, restaurants, clubs, commercial offices, and public spaces.
Well, we absolutely love being in Chaffee Crossing. I love coming to work here every day. Our building just turned out so beautiful, and we just love the historic aspect of it. But more than that, we have fabulous neighbors out here. We feel safe and secure. Our neighbors stop by and visit with us, and actually our business has grown since we've moved to Chaffee Crossing. So we could not be happier, and we just absolutely love it here.
The Chaffee Crossing lifestyle ties all aspects of daily life together. Home, work, and play are neatly packaged in the community within the community. Everywhere you look in this nationally recognized development are signs of progress, of change and growth. The excitement is contagious, and the assets are real and ready.
As I go around, this truly is something that's talked about as one of the premier examples of how you do this right. As government property becomes available, goes back to the local, the local communities, the local entities. This is the state of the art as to how things should be developed. So we can be very, very proud of that. And I think this model, not only in helping the region, but it is a great model for the rest of the country and will help people throughout the United States.
I'm proud to have been here at the time that it exploded. Its time has come. Everything's in place for it to continue to grow, and we're excited about the future and look forward to the next 4 or 5 years.
Chaffee Crossing is a community on the rise. This is your open invitation to become part of Arkansas's premier economic development project. Don't wait to start your business or life in a beautiful natural setting. Make the Chaffee Crossing lifestyle yours today.